right, let's get the scoop on this uninell UR3 robot vacuum. It vacuums, it sweeps, and it mops. So let's just get oriented to the things that come in the box. You've got an extra dust bag that actually sits in the 3.5 liter container here that it empties out into. This is a 90-day collection bin, so you need to empty it every 90 days and then put a new bag in. You have a pretty clear quick start guide. One of the things to notice is where you actually place this dust collector, and this is where it charges. It needs 2 feet on either side and then a 5-foot radius in front of it. So we had to get really strategic about where we were going to place this in the house. This is an extra side sweeper. This is an extra mop head. These can be thrown in the washing machine as well. This is a handy dandy tool to clean the roller brush. And this is an extra HEPA filter. It can be rinsed out as well. The instruction booklet has multiple languages in it. There is not a ton of instructions in here. There is a QR code that you can scan to get customer support. And it comes with a remote. It also works with Amazon Alexa and Google, even on your Apple Watch, and it has an app, which we're going to get into. But on the actual vacuum, it has underneath it this side sweep. So this is going to kind of sensor and sweep along the corners. The roller brush is very easy to pop out, and you can clean it with this tool. So this part will grab any hairs that are on it, and then this part you can use to brush. And then you snap it back in. Now this piece right here is a little bit of Velcro pieces, and that's where the mop head goes. So that would fit just like that if you're going to be doing some mopping. If you're not doing mopping, you can grab these pieces right here and slide it off, and now it talks to you. So this dust box and it tells you everything you're doing. This piece right here is where you put your water for your mop, okay? And what's great is it's going to tell you exactly what to do for your daily maintenance of the dustbin and the water tank. And then your dustbin, that actually empties into that 3.5 liter collection every single time it backs into it, and it will tell you that it's doing it. So you slide this back in. All right, now the magic of this thing, honestly, is the app. This app is amazing. There's so much stuff you can do on it. So let's go take a tour. All right, let's get into the app. The map is the magic. It will map your entire house. As it cleans, it leaves all of these white lines. So you know exactly where it is and what it's doing. See those 5 red dots on the top left? That's actually a fake wall. That's our guest bedroom that we store stuff under, so we don't want it to go in there. So you can create fake walls. You can create whole zones that you don't want it to go in. You have so much control within the app. It is absolutely amazing. If you find yourself, hey, where's your robot vacuum? It's going to show you exactly on your map where it is in your house. You can also set it to where you have different cleaning per room. So kitchen, you only want it to mop and not vacuum because there's not a rug in there. You can set it to that. Your bathroom, you only want it to vacuum and you don't want it to mop. Absolutely fine. You can set timers. You can set zones. You can create forbidden areas. You can create fake walls. It also has sensors called cliff sensors to keep it from going and toppling downstairs. The amount of stuff you can do in the app is just amazing. So I mentioned you can set timers. So you can set this to go off multiple times a day. And when you do that, you can set up particular cleaning styles. So you only want it to vacuum standard. You don't want it to vacuum max, or you want it to vacuum it twice when it's in the room. You have so much control per timer. You could set this 3 times a day. You could set it to happen in the middle of the night. You can even set up do not disturb so it doesn't make a sound all night. Lots of control to set up a cleaning schedule that works for your home. Another thing you can control is the amount of suction, so Echo, Standard, and Max, and the amount of speed for your vacuum. So much is customizable in this tool, even the amount of water they use in the mopping. Now, you remember when it spoke to us earlier when we were taking different pieces apart? You can actually turn that off, change the volume, even change the language of how it talks to you. Now let's see it in action. I read a lot of reviews about the different noises and sounds that it makes. So this is on the normal standard vacuuming sound. You'll notice that it goes in a grid pattern. You saw that on the map. This is exactly what it does in every single room. And it can move from carpet to tile and then back up to carpet. And you will hear, this is the typical sound of the vacuum. Now, let's hear what it sounds like when it empties the dustpan into the 3.5 liter dustbin. That's probably the loudest sound it's going to make, and I'm going to play it for the entire time so you can hear the whole thing and how long it lasts. It's about 30 seconds. That's a wrap on all the things we love about this UR3. For the value, the app, the precision, the cleanliness, the control that you get from a vacuum mop sweep tool is unbeatable. If you're looking for a robot vacuum that has all of those features, I would absolutely give this UR3 a try.